Okay guys, so what we need to do first is go here and open our email. And we need to get our image. So there's the image right there. We're going to scan it and download it to open it. We're gonna hit on there and hit copy. Oops, sorry about that. We're gonna hit copy. We're gonna open up Word. So whatever image you find, you're just gonna put it in here. We're gonna paste that there. And then this is where you resize it. So you're just gonna go to this corner and wait for it to get the little arrows there, and that's gonna resize it for you so you can have it as small. But for this swap, we needed it a 2x3, no bigger than a 4x6. So you can do this big or however you want to do it. So you find your image. I'm gonna do around there, and then you're gonna print that out. So that's the first step that you need. Find an image, get it in Word, and get it printed out. Okay guys, so after you find your images, you printed them out. I fussy cut them out or used my brother's scan and cut, whichever one you want. This is one that I fussy cut out. And then these I used my brother's scan and cut. These are going to be double-sided ones, and these are single. And unless you mirror the image when you can print it out, you can't double-side it. It won't match up. So this is symmetrical, exactly the same size, so therefore you can use it. So I get my images off anywhere pretty much. Pinterest, Google, other people's posts, wherever I can get them from. And so that's where I get them from. This is one I decorated it. This one had Holly's name on it. Of course, I'm not Holly. So I went into my sticker stash and I found this. It says good vibes. That one says I love adventure. And so we're just going to decorate these up. And these stickers are just stickers from the recollection pack, like that. And I'm just going to, and this one's make time to play. And I actually like that sticker, so I think I'm just going to use it twice on both sides. After you get your everything cut out and you know what you want, then the next thing you're going to do is laminate them. I'm going to put a little flower there. That's cool. So that's the only one I needed to alter. Okay, so after you get your images, I'm just putting the stuff back. So these I fussy cut first and I altered. Now, Nicole Goldbowl is a member of a group, and she sent me some die cuts. And she scans the whole sheet. So these are some printouts that she has sent me, and she laminates the whole sheet. And I think if you have one sheet, it doesn't really separate that much. I mean, she sent me some and it didn't separate at all. But because I fussy cut these out and I have double-sided, so this is 2 layers, you have to leave a border on the laminate. That's what I've found. So those are some things that I've found going forward. Like these would have to leave a border around the laminate or the laminate will open. But I think if you laminate the whole sheet, because it's all going through at once, it doesn't do that. I mean, that's my experience with trying that. So I am going to laminate these and then I'll be right back. I'm actually going to show you me putting them in the laminate sheet. So there's me. Here's the laminate sheet. I put it on the sheet. I kind of make it flat. And then I have this really thick cardstock, and this helps me guide it so that it doesn't move. So if you pick it up with something straight, it helps you guide it so that your items don't move. This is a laminate sheet, so it's laminated, and I only laminated this one time. These cups are two-sided, so it's kind of thicker. These are kind of thin, so I'm going to just do one of the single-sided with you guys. I'm going to cut out this cup, and I always just like cut it down so it's easier. But I'm going to cut this cup out. So there's a cup. So there's your image, and it's pretty sturdy because it was two-sided. So I'm gonna put like a little the eyelet will go there. So that's that, and then I'm gonna cut out. Let's cut out one of these. Now this I double laminated it, so let's see how thick it is, so I can tell you if I like it or not. It's really thick. So I mean, but you're wasting double the sheets, so it's up to you. Let's see how it goes. I think maybe if you want it to last longer, you can do it. Or if you just like thicker. Now remember, these were the ones that were cut out before. And I do want to do one other one with you guys. I don't want to bore you with all of the ones, so we'll just do a few. And then I'll be back when I'm going to put the eyelets in. Okay, so this is double thick, and I like it. I mean, but this is this is single 2 cardstock. This is double stick 1 cardstock, so it is very sturdy. And then these are the ones that are the whole page is on there, and then we're gonna just cut around an image and to see if it separates. Now Nicole Goldbold, I hope that I'm saying that right, sent these images to me, so I copied them on my machine. So when she sent me hers, they didn't appear to separate. So either way, you're gonna have to do some fussy cutting. You can do your fussy cutting before or after. So let me see how this one looks. I just feel like, I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys deal with laminate or not and what makes it come apart. Okay, so that's me fussy cutting it out, and I mean, it's not coming apart. So I feel like if you do one sheet, you don't really have to worry about it, but maybe over time it will. The back is just white, so, but I am going to make a paper clip out of that one probably. Well, she made me a paper clip, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So I just made some extras because I'm going to use hers, the one she made me. So that's it, guys. I'll be back when I'm going to put the eyelets in. Okay, guys, so we're at the point that we need to put in the eyelets. So this is how this one looks right there. So we're going to do the second one, and I'm using this We Are Memory Keepers one, and the hole punch that I'm using is the 3/16 one. And so I just kind of find a spot that I want it in. I'm picking there. So there is the hole. And then I'm using these black, whatever you want to call eyelet things. And then you put it in there. Okay, so there you go. So then you put all your eyelets in like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just let you guys know it's very tricky with the eyelets. The hole punch is easy, but what I found is what's best if I put the eyelet on the top part where the hook is, and then I close it to get it to go. I have another one, the Big Bite, and I haven't figured it out, but I've been able to use this one and make it look pretty decent. So that's how those look. Just wanted to show you guys that, and I'll be back when I put them in all of them. Okay, everyone, we are on the last step. We have to put the bands on. Now I got this one I think at Hobby Lobby, and this at Joann's. I'm not really sure, but I know that this one was a better value. And this one looked like it was in the jewelry section. It's called Cores and More, thick elastic ones. So here we go. I'm going to use this one first since this one only has a little bit in it. It looks like this one's thicker. And I'm thinking it's going to be about 10 inches long to 10 around here. So we're at our last step. So these are the coffee cups we made. Some of the images the other lady sent me. This is the one we did on, you know, throughout the whole video. So I think, this is going to go like this. So we're doing a slip knot like that, and then maybe just tie the end. But I think this might be too short. 10 might be too short. Let's see. So this whole video was inspired by Sharon Weberburn, I believe her last name is. She sent me these, and I'm just gonna see what size hers is. So this is what she made for me, and it just seems like this is kind of a little short. So we're gonna do 12 inches, not 10, because when you fold it in half it takes up some. But I love these, especially if you work a lot and sometimes the paper clips stick out of the planner. So these go inside of the planner. And if you guys want to see a setup of my fall happy planner, you can check my playlist. So I'm going to leave this one though, this size, since I used it. And so all you have to do is tie this in a knot. There you go. So that's going to be the first one. And then the next ones we're going to cut a little bit longer. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We're going to cut around 12 inches. And we're going to do the coffee cups. And I'm actually going to send Sharon, the one who inspired me. Well, actually, Sharon and Nicole inspired me. Nicole sent me these pretty images. They were just die cuts, but Sharon had already sent me actually the page markers. And I was already going to do the page markers, but when you do you want to try to make it even. So a slip knot is really easy. You're just going to put it in on one side and then put the other through. Kind of, I mean, this whole process is kind of like doing paper clips, but it's an easier way. Yeah, so you need about 12 inches, and then that is the proper size, and it just hangs on your planner, and they're so cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a whole bunch more, but wanted to show you guys these. Okay guys,